When you never let yourself rest, resentment can grow. Not loudly, not dramatically, quietly. Like something settling in your chest. Like a slow weight you don't notice at first. You keep going. You keep showing up. You keep being the reliable one. But inside, something begins to shift. Resentment doesn't always look like anger. Sometimes it looks like silence. Sometimes it looks like withdrawal. Sometimes it looks like smiling while feeling unappreciated. You start noticing small things. No one says thank you. No one checks in. No one asks how you are. And you tell yourself, it's fine. But it doesn't feel fine. You start feeling unseen. You do the work. You carry the responsibility. You fix the problems. But your effort feels invisible. You're present in every room. But emotionally, you feel alone. You start feeling unheard. You listen. You support. You advise. But when you speak, you feel like your words fall through the cracks. So you stop trying. And silence becomes easier. You might not say it out loud, because you're strong. Strong people don't complain. Strong people don't collapse. Strong people handle it. At least that's what you've been taught. But strength without boundaries becomes self-neglect. And self-neglect is heavy. You're not selfish for feeling this way. You're overwhelmed. There's a difference. Selfish says, I only care about me. Overwhelmed says, I've been carrying too much for too long. And you have. Maybe part of you is afraid. Afraid that if you stop, everything will fall apart. Afraid that if you ask for help, you'll disappoint someone. Afraid that if you admit you're tired, people will see weakness. But here's the truth. You are not responsible for holding the entire world together. It is okay to lean. It is okay to cry. It is okay to say, I can't do this alone. Even the strongest trees have roots underground. Even leaders need counsel. Even caregivers need care. You deserve support. Not because you failed, but because you are human. Rest is not weakness. Boundaries are not selfish. Saying no is not betrayal. It is protection. When you protect your energy, you protect your peace. And when you protect your peace, you protect your future. If you've been the strong one for too long, this is your reminder. You are allowed to rest. You are allowed to lean. You are allowed to receive. You don't have to carry everything alone. Strength is not silence. Strength is honesty. And today, honesty sounds like this. I need support too. And that is not weakness. That is courage.